What's up, family? Welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q. Guys, there's been a major case of fraud detected. Not the case you're probably thinking of, but just as important and still attached to the Democrat Party. Now, if you guys haven't been paying attention, FTX, which is a broker for cryptocurrency, has now, well, it looks like they're going to have to file for bankruptcy. They are bankrupt. Now, this company, if you guys have watched the Super Bowl, if you guys have watched the World Series, if you watch sports at all, you guys have seen the big moon guy. You guys have seen this whole marketing campaign. And this guy raised billions of dollars. His name is Sam Bankman Fried. Now, his father is a professor at Stanford, and he actually helps to write the tax regulations along with the United States. So he works together very closely with the IRS. Now, whether or not there are some conflicts of interest, we'll get into that at another time. But the interesting part is again, I know some of you guys get mad at me for talking about this, but the United States has spent billions of dollars with all the issues we have with our infrastructure, with all the issues we have with our supply chains and all of that. We have spent billions and billions of dollars in the Ukraine. Now, whether or not you think that that is wise or not, I personally think that it is not wise. Not that I don't care about the Ukrainian people. The problem is we've seen time and time again that these billions of dollars in aid, billions of dollars in weapons typically never trickle down to the people. The people are the ones that are suffering. It tends to only make the politicians wealthier. And we have not seen many situations where those billions of dollars actually made the people on the ground, the citizens' lives better. It seems to only enrich the elites. But in this particular case, it is ever more apparent. So the circle goes this way. Friedman Sam, that sat on top of this FTX, the owner or the founder of this company, was funneling millions of dollars to the Democrat Party. Now, all the while, Biden was funneling money from the taxpayer to the Ukraine. Now, while Sam was sending money to the Democrat Party for their reelection and donating all this money for campaign finance. That money then was being sent to the Ukraine, tax dollars. And then Ukraine was sending that money, investing in billions of dollars, millions and billions of dollars into FTX. So it was one big love circle. Now, the issue that we have is why is it that our tax dollars are going to the Ukraine and then the Ukraine is using that money to then invest in or put money back into FTX, which is going back to the Democrat Party. But before you get up in arms, it was also going to Republicans. I've told you guys time and time again, this is not Democrats versus the people. This is elites versus the people. This is why you see the Mitch McConnells. This is why you see the Lindsey Grahams. This is why you see the Mitt Romneys all fighting to send money to Ukraine. Meanwhile, money is being sent back in a smaller margin, mind you, much smaller margin going to Republicans, but that money going back to Republicans and to Democrats being sent to the Ukraine and then being sent back to FTX in one big circle. So this needs to be investigated. The problem is now Janet Yellen, Treasury Secretary, says yes, absolutely, this needs to be investigated. We need more regulations on crypto. It's not crypto that's the problem here. We need investigations into campaign finance. We need investigations into why elites are being able to enrich themselves off of taxpayer dollars, why taxpayer dollars are essentially going to pay for campaigns. That is where we need to investigate. Please explain to me how it always seems to work out that these crooked politicians get to investigate themselves, and then after millions of dollars spent on the investigation, we get nothing to see here. Move on with your lives. And if you question it, you are indeed a conspiracy theorist. This has to stop. We need to get to the bottom of this. Meanwhile, this guy flies the coop and heads to South America. This is a problem. I know there's a lot more to get into this, but I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version. But this is a major story that the mainstream media does not want to deal with. Comment below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Many of you guys that watch these videos are not currently subscribed. I need your help. Please subscribe and share. Be blessed. I'll see you next time.